Perfect. Okay. 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 I need send the PowerPoint, but I can't.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yes, my screen.
You have on the button
Yes.
a button with share screen.
Yes, I have, but when I push the button, said the master don't have.
Okay. Now can you share?
Okay, I check it again. Okay, now this is perfect. Okay, perfect. Here. Okay, and now one moment. And here. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for the invitation. Okay, for me it's a great pleasure talk this evening with the Romanian coach. Okay, I was in Romania for the second time this season with Arad, before with Alba Iulia, and I am very grateful for all country and the basketball. Okay, a few days ago, Dan wrote to me about the option to talk about different things, and I think so it's a good idea to talk today about the team defensive philosophy. Okay, defensive principles, individual rules, okay, individual tactic, rules, habits, okay. For me, like a coach, it's difficult, especially in the junior teams, under 16, under 17, under 15 mini basket. It's difficult coaching and teaching the defense, because everybody won't play basketball in offense, attack, but the kids don't like the defense. Then, okay, perfect. Okay, and we started about this situation. Okay, normally ask yourself, what is the most important thing in the basketball? Now I want feedback, positive feedback with the coach. I say this question. I need different opinion. What is your opinion? What is the most important thing in basketball? Somebody said.
Hello, coach.
Yes.
Making a shot is the most important thing for kids.
Okay, for you, the shot. Okay, more opinions. I need more opinion. I need feedback. I need to start the conversation.
Not getting scored on.
Okay, this is another idea. Perfect. Another different things.
Every player getting a touch, moving the ball.
Okay, more things. Perfect. Something more?
Once you lose the ball, get it back as soon as possible.
Okay, this is very important. Okay, perfect. If you look, everybody have different opinion about what is the most important thing in the basketball. Yes, for me, the most important, especially for the kids, for the junior teams, is the ball. The ball is the most important in basketball sport. This is the most important. If you look practice with the junior teams, so under 16, under 15, under 12, everybody, every coach started the practice with, come on guys, come on kids, pick the ball. And the first drills, we started every time with the ball. The kids, the player, like play with the ball. Normally don't like play without the ball, okay? For me, this is the most important, the ball. In basketball, the ball is the most important. What happened? What happened? If the ball is the most important thing, okay, I have this big important question. What is possible this or that? The game of the basketball, 95% of the time, the player play without the ball in the hand. I don't talk about offense and defense. I talk in general, okay? 95% of the time, the player play it without the ball in the hand. For me, this is one of the biggest problems as a coach. When the coach started with learn, okay, and teaching about the kids, especially younger kids, this is one problem. Because in the real game, you have only one ball for 10 players. And if you look during the practice, more time, the player have the ball in the hand with the different skills, technique, tactic, okay, fundament, okay? With this problem, when I was a coach in the younger teams, okay, we have the problem about the player don't like play defense. Normally, the younger player don't like play defense. And this is one problem about the coach, because always starting with the ball, okay? Normally, I like play defense. My philosophy with my teams, I think so, the defense is the first part of the building of the teams, okay? What can we do as coach? Okay. First, making it fun. The season, the practice should be positive experience in the players, and not only in the sport, in the basketball, and in the human development too. I am a coach, you are a coach, but don't forget we are a teacher. We are a teacher, okay? We are teaching values, fundamentals, okay? Not only the sport, okay? But we need to make it fun. Second, we talk about the defense now, especially in the defense. It is very important to adapt the drills where the objective of the goals, okay, the main goals to work is defense, but that the player doesn't get bored, okay? More times during the practice, you look your players, when you do the drills about the defense, put bad face, they are bored, okay? We need to put emphasis, we need to put a double effort, okay? Positive effort about the defense, okay? And in the last, positive enforcement in all defensive actions, okay? Reward the player effort, attitude, energy, even if the final goal of the drill has not been achieved. This is easy. This is easy because normally when the player started the defense, they do too much mistake. Like a coach, if not put emphasis and not put a positive feedback about the player is low and low and low and low. Okay. If you have questions during the meeting, okay, no problem. We stop it, okay, and we talk about different situation. Don't need to finish the meeting about the question, okay? I prefer positive feedback and talk and answer different situation. Okay? This is the first part about the defense. We need easy defense, we need funny defense, okay? We need the player with play defense, they are happy, okay? Defensive philosophy. I think in defense, okay, is where the mentality and the personality of the coach is reflected. It's very easy because the spirit of the group in terms of the collective work, okay, is in the defense where the coach have a greater responsibility. The maximum responsibility of the coach is in defense. It's in defense because this is where the collective must work better, okay? If you look now, I put different pictures, different photos. In this photo is Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio, this is his natural talent for the basketball. Ricky with 14 years old, when Ricky was 14 years old, he was playing in the first division in Spain with Juventud de Badalona, okay? The coach, Aito García Renese, put on the court with only 14 years old. He has a big talent, especially in offense. Now, it's in defense, okay, where the mentality and the personality of the coach is reflected. This is easy. If you look different teams, men's or women's teams, okay, you look the difference about the teams. If you look, for example, talk about the Spanish league, Real Madrid with Pablo Lasso, they have a special defensive philosophy. If you look, for example, Sepsi and yours in the women's team in Romania, Mike have a special mentality and personality, okay, about the defense. This is the responsibility of the coach, okay, because normally the talent of the players in offense is natural talent. Of course, we need to improve, we need work to improve the player, but especially in the defense. If the defense, for me, about the defensive philosophy, okay, defense have two important things. The first is the effort plus the physical conditional, okay? If the effort of the player and the physical conditional is good, the player defense better, okay? And the second is the ambition and the mental condition, okay? With these four things, you have the option to know a good player, a great player, especially in defense, okay? Effort and physical condition, okay? Ambition and mental condition. If you have a bad physical condition, but you have a good effort, you are a regular defender, okay? The same with the ambition and the mentality. I put the same, okay? Different example about the World Championships in China the last summer, okay? If you play, and in my opinion, okay, this is my mentality as a coach. If you play good defense, you will play better in offense, okay? Only this is the mental condition, the ambition, okay? If your defense is hard, if you have an aggressive defense, okay, you have more option to play better in offense. Second, defensive mentality. The good defender is the one who wants to defend. Everybody as a coach have in the team different players, okay, with a very good conditional physical, okay, with a very good talent, but lazy player, okay, one player is stronger, physical, but is lazy. The player want defense, defense. The player don't like play defense, and the player don't want play defense, never play defense. More simple, with a big talent, but this is the mentality. Remember, we talk about the four: conditional, physical, ambition, and mentality. Okay?
Cristi, te descurci? Bravo.
Okay.
Să mă întreb că... Eu sper că sunt pe mut.
Now, we talk about defensive attitude. Okay? We talk about the philosophy, we talk about the mentality, and we talk about the attitude. Okay? I put the same example. Okay? Rudy Fernandez. In the last or in the second part of the meeting today, I put different video with the sample to the Rudy Fernandez. Okay? And we talk about what is the career about this player. A good defense leads us to good attack. A bad defense makes us offensive insecurities. This is very easy. If you have a very good defense, you have more option to the deflection, to steal the ball, okay? Control the timing in offense and in defense, control the rebound, okay? Control the steals, control the turnovers, okay? A bad defense make us offensive insecurity. Okay. With this first part, theoric part, okay, I put what is the game time in my opinion, okay? During the game, during the basketball, in all drills, okay, or in the match, the game time is action, reaction, repercussion. This is very easy. Player with, we talk about the offense, okay, with the attack. If the player with the ball, okay, do one action, the defense do the reaction, okay, and this situation make a repercussion. Are you agree with me? This is easy, but not only in basketball, in all sport and in the life, in the general life too. Action, reaction, repercussion, okay? Now, with this game time, okay, everybody, okay, or the coach with started the preseason, okay, or I have the opportunity to will be the coach for the next season in one team. I need to sit in the table, okay, with my paper to prepare him the planification, the season. And the first question is, how do you want your defense to be? In my opinion, the coach, we have two options. Not talk about man-to-man defense, zone defense, matchup. No. Talk about the philosophy, okay? How do you want your defense to be? Fair option, okay? I put the sample before. If the offense, if the attack do the action, the defense do the reaction, and the repercussion is in the defense. Normally, this is reactive defense because the defense reactive about the action, the offense, okay? The opponent do the action, okay? Perfect. I respect this defense. But no, it's my philosophy. I don't like, because for me, this kind of the defense is you are waiting what happened. You are waiting to the opponent or another team do the action. No. I prefer this situation. The defense do the action. The reaction is the offense. And the repercussion is in the offense. For me, this is proactive defense. You look the difference between both defense, reactive defense, okay? Is the offense do the action, okay? my teams, normally I like the defense do the action. We started the offense with the defense. I do the action. It's simple, okay? Easy, simple. We prepared the game, okay? And another team have a very good point guard and play very, very good the pick and roll with the right hand, okay? In my proactive defense, I preparing and I work during the practice to the defense for this player. If this player play every time with the right hand or to the left side, okay, I try with my action defense to my proactive defense, okay, defense the right hand, and this player started the pick and roll with the left hand. This is proactive because the defense do the action and the reaction is to the offense. Okay? Continue with the proactive defense, okay? For the proactive defense, we have, in my opinion, 4 important things. First, delay the attack or force errors, bad pass, early shoot, few seconds in the position watch, okay? This is the more easy situation, but the same. No play 2-on-2 point guard with the center because we prefer play the shooting guard with the power forward, okay? Different situation about the opponent, okay? Break the timing of the attack. If you have a proactive defense, okay, you have the option to break the timing of the attack. Under 16, under 17, under 18, normally have different plays. If you have the option to break the timing, okay, you are proactive in defense, okay, and the opponent, the team attack, he need adapted about your defense, okay? Third, minimizing defensive mismatch situation that generate offensive advantage. This is very, very clean, okay? If you, during the game, you don't have mismatch situation, you don't need, or you don't have the option to another team generate offensive advantage, okay? And in the last, forcing to the opposite team, to the opponent, okay, to defend itself when they are attacking. Attack from my defense. Aggressive defense, proactive defense, attack from my defense, okay? I put the example about the player with very good player play pick and roll with the right hand, okay? If we attack this right hand and the player are comfortable, okay, and he need or she need playing another side, we are a proactive defense. We attack from the defense, okay? This is the first part of the meeting, okay? Now I like talk about opinion, okay? And in the second part, we talk about the videos and talk about this. Questions, things, what do you think about? Are you agree? Do you like the proactive defense? You prefer with the junior teams reactive defense? What is your opinion?
Can you hear me, Coach?
Yes.
Hello, this is Radu from Bucharest.
Okay, nice to meet you.
You too. I like the idea about proactive defense. It forces you to think ahead 1 or 2 steps or 3 steps.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was paying attention to what you said before in the first part about making it fun for kids,
mm-hmm.
to teach them about defense and most importantly to give positive enforcement even if the goal of the drill is not achieved. So let's say they make a mistake. Could
Okay,
you please maybe give 1 or 2 examples of maybe such drills that you can do with, let's say, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old kids? Like, if possible, I would appreciate it.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
It's easy.
Gracias.
Okay, no problem. For example, okay, normally the player with the ball, okay, they have advantage, especially you said under 12, under 10, with 8, 9, okay. Easy drills, okay. Easy drills when I put the feedback, the positive feedback and the positive effort and the advantage, but no explain to the kids. The defense have now the advantage. No, I explain the drill, but I put advantage to the defender, okay. For example, okay, I put 2 players, 1 player with the ball and 1 player in front of without the ball, face to face, okay? And I put 2 cones to the side, okay? The player with the ball is the defender and the player without the ball is the offensive player, okay? And now I pass the ball, yes?
Yes.
And after the pass, the player attack with the ball, he need a stop, okay? Until the defender move and running around the 1 cone or another cone, the defender decide the side, and this is the small advantage to the defender because the player with this is proactive, okay? Because the defender do the action and the offensive player with the ball need the reaction because if the defender running to the right side, the offensive player with the ball, we need to right to another side, okay? With this small advantage, okay? You have a small advantage for the defender player, okay? Normally with 8, 9, 10 years old, okay? This is normal. The player with the ball is more faster and score. What is the main goal for this drill? No, is defend the ball. For this drill, for example, with the younger kids, is when you're running around the cone, if you touch the back to the player with the ball before shooting, you win 1 point or you win the drill. Do you understand the example?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We have a proactive defense, okay, with a small advantage with the defender, okay.
And if you touch his back, you get 1 point.
Yes,
You win by committing the foul.
Yeah, but the focus is on now touch the back because they are younger. When, for example, the same drill with under 12, okay? With under 12 is only if you have the option to touch the ball before the layup, you win 1 point, okay? And we talk about the activation with the hand, the deflation, okay? The balance with running. You can play with the distance between the cones, okay? You can play with 1 cone with more distance.
So that he doesn't need to commit the foul to win the game. He
yes,
just
of
need
course.
To get in front of the ball.
But with this focus or with this main goal in this drill, of course, this is his foul, but we need to talk about the player because normally never stop the ball in the first situation. We need to improve and we need to put bigger goals during the evolution to the player. First, touch the back. Second, another drill, okay? 2 players, the same, with ball, without the ball. Pass the ball, and the player with the ball started the running. And the player defense only need run to cross before the player finish the layup. With this, the first focus is put about the balance, the technique of the running, okay? The second, when control and put is, okay, you're running until you stop in front of the player with the ball and you defense, okay? Because it's very difficult. Normally, the younger player play defense. If you look every time, is pass the ball, open, play 1-on-1, but normally, how many players? If you, when started the season with your team, you ask the question about
nobody wants to play defense.
Yes. Nobody, yes. This is one problem. But in basketball now,
by default. I'm not talking about players that are playing for 2, 3, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, when they start, the coach has to get the ball.
Yes, yes. This is one of the problems I said in the first. Every time when I started the practices, everybody with the balls, with dribbling, with shooting, but not put focus about.
No. This wasn't a shot at that. I mean, you as a coach have to get him the ball. You have to play defense because he can't bother himself to do that.
Yes, total agree with you.
That's why it's okay to give defense the advantage so that he needs to run a little less hard to catch him and to see what happens when he catches him. I'm opposing the back tapping because I know some kids that would deliberately aim the wall with the offensive player on the first try.
Yes, this is easy because if you look now, Stephen Curry, okay, every biggest players is only about offensive player, okay. For example, I like to the junior teams. Today we play during the practice 5-on-5, 2 points, 3 points, but when another team steals the ball in the one situation, in the back door we have the option to steal the ball, I plus 5 points for this team. We need put difference, focus, defense goals during the game. You play 5-on-5, 2 points, 3 points, but if you defense and you steal the ball in the back door, 5 points. Or if you steal the ball in the low post, before the post player receives the ball, I plus 10 points more. You are positive feedback to the player like playing defense. Okay? More things, more questions?
Hi, it's Andre from Yash. So my thing is, I'm a more offensive-minded coach, but I still agree on the fact that people have to defend in order to get the ball. That's a true statement. But my question is, at kids level, how do you coach or how do you make good defenders when your offensive players don't have the skills to challenge the defender? You know what I mean? So like if I'm guarding someone who cannot dribble, it's a day in the park. It's nothing.
Yes.
But that's why my mind is going through, like, you have to teach them some skills so you can actually teach them to defend something.
Yeah. We need a good balance because it's the same important, the offense and the defense. If you don't have a control about the offense, it's very difficult to improve in defense because you don't have a good opponent. If you defense under 12, for example, okay? If the player with the ball don't have a very good skills and good fundamentals to the dribblings, for the defender it's very easy to steal the ball. Okay? We need find and we need...
They shouldn't be in the same group.
Yeah, look for the balance about the offense and the defense. But the only problem is about in offense, the players are more happy and in defense. But we don't need separate defense than offense. This is a miss. When you play in offense, you need play in defense too. And we need the coach. This is one of the work about the balance in offense and in defense. Of course, special and individual drills to improve the defense.
Can I ask something to this point?
Yes.
So in your opinion, how the balance should go in practice? Let's say like what's the percentage for offense and what's the percentage for defense, considering that offensive players, like the game on offense requires way more skill than the one on defense. Because you don't need as much skill for defense than you need on offense, and you don't need as much will on offense that like you need on defense. Where would you put the balance?
The balance depended the age for the players. In the first teams, for example, with 7, 8, 9 years old, okay, we need the general fundamentals, because the most important is the coordination, the balance, the run, the jump, okay? When the player improve about this collective fundament, okay, we need, when I said make it fun, the most fun is the ball. We need improve with the drills. With the ball, special, normal. You have the option to defend with the ball. Yes, why not? For example, one drill with the ball in your hand, okay? Yes, you have the option to defense. I like, for example, one stupid game, but I do with under 12 and I do with the senior teams for the warm up, okay? Easy drill, one player defense, okay? And the rest of the player, 2, 3, 4 players in the line, okay? And one player with the ball. The first player of the line, okay? Defense. And the player with the ball, dribbling and try touch the last player. You are improved. The coordination, the balance, the dribbling, the defense. It's very fun, and you put the ball in the drill. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. 50, 45, 40 time, or 40% to the defense, 60 for the offense. It's difficult because all players are different, and you need to adapt your philosophy, your drills, your practice, depending the talent to the player, depending the coordination, depending your team. Not the same one, I don't know, one team under 16 with a big club, okay, and the main goal is win the championships in Romania or in Spain, okay, or it's a school team where the most important is everybody is happy and play. This is one of the big question when the coach preparing the season. What is the balance? Okay. Any questions more? No? Okay. I put now an example about the video. I like talk about Rudy Fernandez. I have the option to watch a coach in the training camp with Rudy Fernandez the last 5 summers. Okay, I meet Rudy very, very good.
Coach, can you share the screen again?
Yes, a screen again, please. Okay. And Rudy is a similar example like Ricky Rubio. Rudy playing Juventud Badalona with Aito when he was 17, 18 years old, okay, very, very young. And he was a very, very, very offensive player, very good. Good conditional physical, good jump, okay, dunk. But during the season, when Rudy is more older, she improved the talent in defense, okay? And now I like look difference situations, okay, for the proactive defense, okay? One moment. Okay, let's open the video. Okay, this is perfect. Now, okay, we talk now in the first option. One moment. We talk now the first option about the fake, okay? Is here, fake and steal, okay? You look now the tiles, okay? The activation about the hand, okay? The energy about the hand. You look because Rudy here never lost the look where is the ball, okay? Yes, and the concept of the deflection is very, very interesting to the train, okay? both defending the ball and the player without the ball, okay? Rudy here, okay, and you look. You look, fake, and come back. Activation with the hands, okay? I put a game. So you look. You look the second example when Rudy do the fake with the left hand, okay, and when come back with the steps side, okay, still the ball with the right, okay. We look again in slow motion, okay. Okay, you look, do the fake with the right hand, look the ball every time. Come back to the defender and now close the step line, defense line, okay, to steal the ball. Proactive situation to the defense, to the fake, and the same here. You look, every time look the ball, okay, look the player, and you look, every time he's move, no, he's waiting, he's proactive. And now, when he look, Sengelia attacking the low post, now, in this moment, he do attack the dribbling here, you look, and now he come back with the hand, okay? This is this one, simple, okay? The second, okay, in the second, we talk about the defense to the back door, okay? The defense to the back door is very interesting how he reacts fast to the back door, to the opponent, to the offensive player, okay? How move the foot, speed and reaction foot, okay? Okay, now this player do the back door. You look, okay? She move very, very, very fast. He tore off the body, okay? If you look, every time he is looking the ball, every time. He's ready, slow motion, okay? And now, in the moment, the back door, you look. The reaction to steal the ball. Okay? Look again. Okay.
I'm sorry, coach.
Yes.
No, like me personally, I'm having extremely bad picture. Like I see like couple of frames out of the whole video. So I usually like don't really get to see when the hand moves or everything. I see like 2-3 pictures out of the whole video.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm the only one, then that's no problem. But as far as I know, Zoom is really slacky on that.
Okay. No problem, because I have the option to send to you the videos and the PowerPoint, okay, to you send to the coaches and look easy in home, okay, and no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. We try look, okay, with the quality. Okay, the next option, okay, we talk now, okay, about the defense to the perimeter players, okay. We look the back. We look about the activation with the hands, with the, okay, the regular position to the defense, okay, the reaction, okay, and who he recover. Okay, I hope they are better. Okay.
Otro robo de Rudy. Espectacular. Jonathan Russell. Está Iván Cruz también en cancha. Oh, vaya robo de Rudy Fendt.
We can't see it, Manu.
Look. Fair action. Perimeter player with the dribbling. Okay. He is ready. And now, with the same hand, steal the ball. This is perfect. Finish.
Coach, I think
Yes.
some problem with the videos and with the Zoom.
Jonathan Russell.
Okay.
The video is very, very bad.
Very, very bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I sent the videos.
And I think it's from Zoom.
Okay. Okay. But okay. In the video, okay, we talk only. I put the video is 8 videos. Okay. I said the explication. Okay.
If you will send me, I will put on the.
Yes, I sent to you, no problem. But the first situation is, okay, we talk about the fakes, okay, and steal the ball. Steals about the post player, okay, in the situation to the mismatch. One video more about the defense to the low post, okay, without dribbling. Low defense, low post with dribbling, okay. What is the action and reaction? A proactive defense when he is the last defender with the first and the second help, okay. And the last video is one I talk about Spider-Man, okay, because it's the situation with the natural talent. Rudy decide no continue with the player without the ball in the strong side or in the west side to do the help, to attack the dribbling, to attack the help, to attack the pass to the different situation. I'm sorry and apologize about the video because I like talk to the videos, okay, but I hope you can watch with calm and we can talk about this, okay. Question, things. Somebody's talk something, okay. Here you look my mail, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, because if you want talk to me about another things, okay. No, it's a problem, okay. Nobody talk nothing.
You explained very good, coach.
Okay.
We really appreciate you because you share your information with us, and many thanks for your presentation.
Okay, for me it's a big pleasure to help and talk this time about what is my philosophy in defense with my proactive defense, okay. And if you need more information or talk about another things or example about the drills, okay, because you are a coach to the under 16 and you need defense drill, okay, my home is open, the doors is open for this positive feedback. I think so it's very, very important, the communication and the feedback with the coach, because of course today I talk about my defensive philosophy, but when I talk with another coaches, I learn every time. This is the open mentality, the open mind for for the coaches, because we are a teach and we need improve every single day, because this sport, the basketball, is improving every day. Thank you very much. Okay, and
thank you again, and we really appreciate.
Okay.
We really appreciate you.
Staying home. I hope in Romania the situation is a little better than in Spain, because in Spain it's crazy. Okay, and staying home and take care.
Muchas gracias, Manu.
Muchas gracias, Chris.
Have a good day, coach.
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
Gracias, coach.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you, coach.
Gracias.